Star money draped in gold, they sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let them know. OVO nights, heavy on the vibe. Strutting through the city, unstoppable.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We back like we never left. It's the On God podcast. Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. When I do these two crazy motherfuckers, we do it on God. Young Money Bad News, Coach Silver, Star Money Click, no more rapper in the world, BMC for life. I am your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. That's this segment today. That is 1-5 of the Coach Silver, Star Money Click. No one producer in the world. Punch Vodka sponsor every show that we do. Hard to go against the 95-96 Bulls. I agree. Jimmy 2 times. My brother from another mother. All the teams he has in the world. Let's get it in the Giannis way. Oh my God.
You said get a superstar. Hey, you said get a superstar. We got one. Now what?
All right. So, besides entertaining cornball shit and stupid shit,
Whatever.
I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna start where I start first. The Hornets trade LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the T-Wolves for Naz Reid.
Yep.
For the Timberwolves, it's a great move.
Yeah.
Losing Naz Reid is like, it's really a lot. He's
That's
really
a lot.
He's a great player. He's a great player. But for the future of the T-Wolves, it's a good move.
Yeah.
Really good move.
You got to keep Anthony Edwards happy.
Yeah.
If you're going to keep him.
Well, if Ball can stay healthy, that's the other problem. Or, you know what I mean? He's injury prone.
He is. You're right.
So,
I think if the head coach can figure out a way to find a happy medium for his playing and try to keep him out of a lot of those bullshit situations, because he's not going to have to do everything. So
yeah, this ain't Charlotte. You ain't got to be the guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, this ain't Charlotte. You're not the guy.
Yeah.
you're really not.
Pretty
That's
much.
your team. That's your team.
You're like maybe a number 2 on this team.
You are the number 2.
Yeah, you're number 2.
Maybe my ass. Edwards is number 1.
Well, no, I know that. I'm just saying.
There is no other. I mean,
Well,
McDaniels is cold. McDaniels can play.
right.
The guy they signed to the deal with the weird last name, he could play. But LaMelo Ball is better than all of them. He's the number 2.
Yeah.
True number 2. True number 2. All right. The Heat trade for Giannis. They send damn near the whole house to goddamn in Milwaukee.
They
Then he get one player and some bullshit, but they get Portis. They do get Portis. Portis is nice. I like Portis. I think Portis is nice. This is my question though, and this is for 2 times. I'm gonna start with 2 times. So this is squad, and they got the guy they wanted. If you don't pay, because if you don't pay Powell, then you got some money. Well, no, I take that back. If you pay Powell or don't pay Powell, you don't have no money, because Powell's probably going to leave anyway because he wants a bag. But you're going to be dealing with a lot of mid-level players. Where do you go?
Well, seeing that we use the full trade exception, we're actually strapped to the first apron. So we're kind of hard capped. So, but the good thing about it, everybody that's a restricted free agent, including Powell, other than one player that we just re-signed today, we'll probably talk about here in a few minutes. But I feel like this: you're going to have to do what you did when you brought in LeBron and Bosh. You know, because Giannis is up for a
Who'd you re-sign today?
Oh, we put Wiggins down for 3 more years. I mean, but man,
Hold on, but he said resign today like he right. Hey, Tom.
Hey man,
Hey, Tom. He said resign today like it was a goddamn it, like it was the best player on the roster. I'm like, well, who the fuck? Look, that's how you know. Hey, Tom, I ain't even know. I'm like, hold on. I'm like this time.
Yeah, right. Who'd you resign?
Who'd you resign? The trash man? Hold on, wait a minute. I mean,
this man's a former #1 pick and a champion. And now all of a sudden he's a trash guy.
Now he's a former #1 pick and a champion.
He is.
You was not saying this shit when he was a Warrior. He was not.
I never had nothing bad to say about Wiggins.
You
Wiggins-
never said. Hey,
He's a nice player.
hey, man. In 2022, when they won the title, he was not talking like this about Wiggins.
I've never said anything bad about him, even when since he's been with us.
Nothing great about him either.
He said he's.
But here's the thing: we just traded my whole team.
Hold on. 1-5. What did he say about him?
He was whack.
Yeah,
Wiggy
beat.
whack.
We
Or-
got
What's I
receipts,
calling
bro.
whack?
We got receipts, bro.
I don't know.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm giving you a hard time.
Nah, that's a
I was making
honestly
it-
though.
funny.
Honestly though,
Good.
that's a good move because he's veteran.
He's
He
solid.
fits with. He's always been solid. He's
Yeah.
veteran. He fits with that team.
Yep.
And if you're gonna go sign mid-level like inception players, like you have to have a starting five that's like built.
Well,
Because your
there-
point guard he's a baby but he can play. That motherfucker.
but you know the good thing about this, even though we're hard capped and they made that move, they're trying to move Jovic, which they just signed him to a big deal last year to keep him. But now that you got Giannis, he's not worth the money to come off the bench behind him, especially at the amount that you paid him. You reached, you thought whatever you thought. He's just taking too long to develop into the guy, and he's just a really good role player, and that's about all he can be. You overpaid him, so now you try to get him off the books, even if you just a salary dump and try to make a clip some space so you can get some of these mid-level exceptions, because we can't even get the one that they're trying to the $15 million tax-free one. You can't even use that one. So we're like, it's a lot of them 6.5s and stuff like that. So we're going to have a whole bunch of real serious role players around, and that makes our draft pick in the second round that much valuable because he's going to be a valuable backup combo guard.
So this is my question, and then I'm gonna go to 1-5 after you. How far away are you from being an NBA championship contender?
I look at it like this. We went from a fringe make the playoffs playing team consistently over the last 5 years to now we've possibly moved ourselves into the top 4. And with the rest of the roster moves that we may or may not make, because I don't know what Pat Riley's doing. He's doing a whole lot of shit, and I'm seeing a whole lot of shit, but he's doing shit that I like so far. And this has been a long time because Pat Riley was driving me nuts with we're gonna get a whale. We're trying to get a whale, and you couldn't get anybody with what you had on the roster. Hey man, y'all really hate my team, man. It's okay. I ain't mad at it. That's why I just kept talking. I said, hey man, hey, it's all good. Look. Hey,
I was just following 1-5's lead. I don't give a fuck. It was just he put it up. I had to go with it. 1-5.
Hey.
1-5. How far away is the Heat from being championship contenders?
They went from a 9 seed to a 6.
I mean, until we know what their full roster looks like, I'm not even going to argue with that. But that all it gets you in the playoffs. You don't have to play. You don't have to do the play-in. So
You're a good 3 years away, maybe 2, depending on what kind of moves you can make. Giannis is solid, Bam's solid, Wiggins is solid, but it's what you put around those 3 guys. You got to have some players around them. Right now, you ain't going to get it done with those 3. I mean,
we got Davion Mitchell at the point guard, and then we drafted a point guard that's solid. So our point guard position it's at least a B minus.
Man, you just told me your starting 5 was good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I think
Fuck are you talking about?
Well, I don't even know who our starting five is
You
because
said top 4.
Yeah,
What? Bruh, listen.
you got to.
I just told you we're not done because, like I said, we traded the whole
I
damn
said
team
you
away.
wasn't done. I know.
Yeah.
That's our point.
But remember, I said that before they trade. I said if we get this guy, we're gonna have to overpay to get him, and that's what we
If you
did.
get this guy, you're not going to be there for years. Yeah, you're not. What you think? So let me ask you this. Let's just do this. The Knicks gonna fall off. Boston's gonna fall off. Detroit's gonna die. Cleveland's gonna die for you. Toronto's about to get Kawhi Leonard. I mean, what are we talking about? You have, even if you have a starting 5, you don't have a bench yet. So you're years away. And I don't mean years like 5. I'll give you about 2 or 3. About 2-3 years away.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take time. And then you gotta get away from these cornball ass contracts. Like your starting 5 is decent. But if you can keep Powell, that's the question. If Powell goes, then you're gonna drop again.
Well, if he goes, what do you replace him with? That's what I'm saying. What do you replace him with?
I don't know.
Well, once free agency opens up, we'll find out.
It's what want to come to you. It just depends on what want to play for you. That's just how the game goes.
I know. That's what I said. That's why I said I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm open because, like I said,
but you said top 4. You said top 4.
But we can be in the mix for that.
So you're better than, hold on, and I quote, you're better than right now with this team, the Knicks, the Pistons, the Cavs. Who else won 5? The Raptors.
Celtics.
You're better than Boston. You're better than the Pacers. The Pacers is gonna be healthy. You're better than the Pacers too. Like, I don't know about that.
We don't know. Like I said, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I said we're putting ourselves in the mix. But once free agency hits,
you put yourself in the top 4. We didn't.
I said, but that's a possibility. Okay, I mean,
but I asked you, how good are you? You said top 4. Are you
okay,
really
man?
Top 4 right now, though. Be honest. Are you top 4 for real? Nah, you're not.
Hey, man, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. But like I said, we put ourselves at least in the talk. That's all. Like that's better. But that's better than the last 5 years.
I'm not knocking where you are. I'm just saying your expectations to say you top 4, you sound crazy as fuck.
All I'm saying to you is until I see what they do with this roster, I can't say whether we top 4 or top 8. But all I can do is speculate.
What you fucking said. You should have said
okay, man.
You're top 6. You should have said top 6. Don't say top 4.
Okay, I'm gonna say it just like this. We put ourselves in the talk, in the conversation to possibly get in the top 4. Okay, no, I'm gonna stand on that. Okay, but I'm gonna stand on it. Okay, that's fine.
Possibly with what?
Okay, that's fine. But that's your opinion.
5. You don't.
Okay, that's your opinion. Okay.
These are facts. It's not my opinion. These are facts. You have a starting 5, but who's your bench? You don't know. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let me do this. Let's switch positions, right? I'm a late show guy. If I get Giannis right now, with who I got right now, you know what I'm gonna say about the Lakers? We in the top 6. That's it. I'm not going no further. Because I don't know who my bench is. If I don't know who my bench is, how can I say I'm top 4? 4? Bro,
I said I'm in. I just said not. And
top 4.
Okay, I rephrased it and I stood on it. We put ourselves in a conversation. So whatever the fuck that means when the roster. Okay, I just rephrased it. That's what rephrasing means.
Just keep it right there.
I mean, all right, man.
I like fucking with him.
You ain't fucking with me.
What do y'all think about Miles Bridges to Phoenix?
That's a good move, and the fact that the Charlotte's having a goddamn fire sale, which they need to do. I mean, it's like if you had to make that push and you fell short of that team, and you're gonna really blow it up, don't blow it up halfway. Like, what good is a bridge if you only blow up half of it? Blow the whole motherfucker up and start over again. Get assets and just and just and go back to, you know what I'm saying, go back to the drawing board. But sending Miles Bridges out there to the Suns, especially for Grayson Allen, and who was the other dude that came with Grayson Allen?
I forget his name, but what are you?
But either way, I think you said what?
What?
What? What are you talking about? What did you say?
You think moving Miles Bridges was smart?
Here's the thing. They're doing a rebuild, man. So according to what they said on he was losing playing time, and Naz Reid, they were trying to put him in the starting lineup and all this other shit. They got a whole bunch of other shit going on.
You just said he was losing playing time. He's never played a minute for Charlotte in his life.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
You said he was losing playing time. How? He's never played a minute for Charlotte. Naz Reid has never played a minute for Charlotte.
I'm talking about no. I'm sorry. What I'm saying to you is they said he was losing playing time last year, and Naz Reid, they want to have him starting. I'm just telling you what I read.
But he didn't lose time. Miles Bridges started every game. That's what I'm trying to tell you 2 times. What the fuck are you? Stop listening to them goddamn beat writers. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. He played every game. He's a starter. That's why I'm saying to you right now, like, why would y'all move Miles Bridges? Why? Y'all could have started Nas at 5 because the game is not big men anymore. It's only
me personally.
I said number hand of big men on our hand that we can say is great in this league, right? In this league, for real though. Like, great though. Like, in this league, bruh, Miles Bridges is a monster. He was a monster there. If you wanted, they wanted to move LaMelo anyway because they thought LaMelo was a problem anyway. But Miles Bridges was a problem years ago because he was always getting in trouble.
Because of that domestic violence.
Okay. But the year he just had, he was shitting. And he was a starter. Like,
well, what I'm saying to you is I'm talking about I'm talking about the Sun. I mean, but like I said, some teams, here's the thing. My team blew it up, but didn't blow it fully up because it kept Bam. Charlotte is getting rid of everybody. You know what I mean? Looks like the Clippers are trying to get rid of everybody. So it's like certain teams are doing.
You got rid of everybody.
I was saying.
No, we didn't get rid of everybody. We kept Bam and a few players, but let's put it this way. They pretty much got rid of 70% of the team.
Yeah, I think they want to rebuild around Knipple. I think they like Knipple.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
But
and their draft pick.
You still could have made Knipple the guy and kept Miles Bridges.
I agree. I actually wasn't seeing this move at all, but like I said, it's a come up. My whole point is it's a come up for the Suns. Because like I said,
it is saying though, when a team blows up like that, when they blow a team up, that means there's some problems behind the scenes. There's some locker room issues, some team.
They get.
And the ownership's probably never fully really over that domestic violence shit.
They're getting rid of the bad seeds.
They're getting rid of
2 bad seeds. Yeah.
And the thing is, Miles Bridges was quiet ever since that shit happened. Ever since that came back, he kept that shit quiet and just hooped. So I can respect that. He didn't have, because there's certain athletes out here that just can't stop doing shit in other sports. So he could have been one of the ones. He just a slap a woman type of guy everywhere he go.
You know what I mean?
All right. So one of the biggest trades that happened today, John Morant to Portland for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. 1-5. What do we think about this trade?
Portland, least Grizzlies. If John Morant comes back and puts his head in the game, I think John Morant just wanted out of Memphis so bad he couldn't see straight. You know what I mean? He was acting up to get out of there, but
I think it was mutual.
Portland, I mean, you potentially got top 10 player, top 5 point guard in the league.
For sure.
You didn't give nobody up really.
I mean, Jeremy Grant can play.
He can play.
He can play.
They just didn't want to pay that $36 million option, though.
They don't pay that money, but he's nice.
But I
will.
For what they got, the potential's there. We'll just see how he fits in Portland, man. Portland's a smaller market, just like Memphis. I don't know if he like a small market or not, but You know, that's kind of like NBA purgatory right now. That Memphis and, you know, New Orleans, those are the teams you don't want to go to, you know, but Portland's at least on the way up. The other ones are stagnant.
Well, this is what I'm saying, though. What do you do when you got 2 point guards?
Mhm.
Now you have Dame, you have Ja. Do you move Ja to the 2 and let LeVert, like you let the old boy play that's a beast that's overseas, that's the star now? Do you move him to the 3 and you start them all 3 together? Because that's what I can see Ja being a 2 now. I can see that.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, they still got Drew Holiday. They got like Scoot Henderson. They got like 9 goddamn guards there. So either they're.
I don't think they're done. I don't think
That's what I'm saying. This has to be to package some shit to get some more shit because I think they feel like they're obviously not happy with their first round bye, but I think they like the fact first round exit. But I think they like the fact that where they are now, if they can get some veteran help or some shooting, they can really do some problems in the West. Which I mean, you know, that's neither here nor there.
West is stacked though, but I mean, hey, they ain't done yet. They're making some more moves for sure.
I'm gonna put this out there because I've been watching it all day. Draymond opted out because supposedly Golden State wants LeBron and AD, Draymond and Steph to play together. If they do end up playing together, how do y'all feel about that?
Well, what I want to say is I have an opinion on that, but I don't know if I'm going to step on your toes about something we're about to talk about in a minute, maybe. So Golden State made a move with a signing, and I don't know if that Anthony Davis shit is going to happen now. So
what did Golden State do?
They re-signed Porzingis for 2 years and $40 million.
That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Porzingis
deal has nothing to do with Draymond. Draymond opted out of $27 million.
I ain't talking about that part.
What I'm telling you is it has nothing to do with AD. Nothing.
Well, see, here's the thing. In order for them to get AD, they got to move Jimmy Butler, which is a thing. It's a thing. It's a very big thing. But with him being 4 months out of the ACL injury, who can they really get to take on that $56 million contract that Jimmy Butler has?
Washington. What the fuck are you talking about? Washington. Who in the fuck plays for Washington? I'll wait. Let's go there. Oh, I'll wait.
They got some young players there though.
Yeah, they got young players. One fact, who plays for Washington?
Trae Young.
And who else? AJ DeBonster, right?
Yeah, that's
Name
it.
somebody else on the team. I'll wait.
Alex Sarr.
Alex Sarr? What the fuck did Alex Sarr do? What has he done? What pick was he though? Let me ask you a question.
Number 1 pick, wasn't he?
Right.
He was either 1 or 2.
And what did he do? What has he done?
She's average, but they may be trying to get this motherfucker more time. I don't know. That's probably why they wanted to get rid of Anthony Davis. Maybe if that's if they want to get rid of him. We don't even know if they want to get rid of him or not.
It's not that they want to get rid of him. He doesn't want to play for them. He's been saying it the whole summer. Where the fuck have you been? He said, I don't want to play for the Wizards.
Why would I want to be paying attention to street clothes Davis?
It ain't because he's an NBA player. What the fuck?
The hell, I can't keep track of everything somebody says.
Pay attention to the bum ass Miami Heat. Fuck are you talking about?
Man, you just hate Miami.
Everybody else, but you ain't gonna pay attention to Anthony.
You are an NBA Nazi.
Stop, bro. You are. Because you don't make sense. How can you say I don't pay attention to Anthony Davis because he wears street clothes? What the fuck do that got to do with the NBA? He's an NBA player.
I pay attention as much shit as I can pay attention to.
Right.
So how'd you know about Sardin that plays for the Wizards?
Because I watch basketball, motherfucker.
So if you like basketball, then you knew Anthony Davis didn't want to play for the Wizards.
I didn't know Anthony Davis. This way, when he got traded there, I was like, damn, does he really want to be there? But I never actually officially heard that. And me and you ever talked about it?
If I traded you to the Wizards, would you want to be there?
According to where I was today, yeah. Hey, I go there. Hey, the fact that me and you play for. Hey, Hey,
If I trade you to the Wizards, you want to be there? You want to play? If you're an NBA star,
You know what?
NBA star though.
Here's the thing.
Trey Young's an NBA star. That motherfucker just signed a big ass contract with them. What the fuck are we talking about?
I ain't played basketball.
They're gonna pay Anthony Davis if he wants to stay there, but he doesn't want to stay there for it to you. So I mean, hell, I don't know.
Because he wants to win. He's older.
Okay,
He's older.
I'm not mad at him. It was just news to me that he officially had said it out loud. I was thinking maybe in my mind, I was thinking he didn't want to be there.
He said that shit before. He said that when he first got traded.
Yeah.
It's goddamn in the summer. He said that shit. That trade happened like before the playoffs, like literally.
Well, I think if this team goes through the way it looks like it may go through with LeBron, AD, Draymond, Steph, and whoever else you want to throw in there from the nursing home, this is going to be the 3:00 dinner buffet group, Matlock by 5, in bed by 5:30. Just saying, it don't look good. They're all old, and the way the NBA is trending right now, the are the ones making the run. Making the runs. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you off. You off real bad.
If you put Steph, AD, Porzingis, LeBron, who else is there?
Together.
I mean, that's a fucking problem.
Hey, man. Hey,
it's old as fuck, but it's a problem.
Oh, they're old as fuck.
1-5. This ain't the 80s and 90s NBA, brother. Hey, listen. They're gonna be successful. They're gonna be successful because nobody's playing physical. So they're gonna be as long as nobody gets hurt. You ain't gonna fuck with them, bro. They're gonna be a problem.
Warm-ups, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Look, LeBron's gonna do one of these numbers, and Anthony Davis is gonna walk through that cloud.
That's fine. They still got Porzingis.
So he gonna slip on the dust and break his ankle.
Motherfuckers is gonna hit the metal alert.
Listen.
They're gonna say
and their bench. Their bench is still young.
Because you got what's his name, Kowski, or whatever it is. I can't always mess his name.
They got GP's son. They drafted old boy from Michigan. They are young on the bench.
Yeah, Yaxel.
Talking about, and this is the thing. Like, you're seeing this based off of old times. This is 2026, bro. That shit does not. He's 41 years old and still playing at a high level. Why? Because the NBA is soft as Charmin. Stephen Curry is 36 years old playing at a high level. Why? Because the NBA is soft as Charmin. Draymond Green is still making plays at a older level.
When they went away from man-to-man defense, this league got soft as fuck. That's why Jordan was still busting niggas' asses in 2001 and 2 with bad knees. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, like I said, and I can understand why 1-5 feels that way. That is a very geriatric team, but you put that shit together, and you might have to apologize somewhere during the season. You be like, damn.
Because they ain't gonna make the
finals. I ain't saying they're gonna make the finals, but they definitely gonna make the motherfucking playoffs.
There'll be a goddamn problem you don't want to deal with.
They gonna make the playoffs.
In the buffet, Matlock in bed. I just gave you the routine.
You can say whatever you want. They're gonna be eating all that food at the motherfucking playoffs. Yep. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
He said every little step they take gonna be around to play NBA
finals.
Right to the playoffs.
I bet they're not even playing. We could bet money right
now.
Nah,
it won't. That would be disaster. I was like, some crazy shit would have to happen.
$100 to $50 right now. They're not going to be in a play-in. They're going to be in the playoffs. You can bet me right now. If they put that squad together, we can bet money right now.
I never said they wouldn't. That's a good team. It's old. I just said they ain't going to make the final. That's all I'm saying.
The thing about that argument for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I just want for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Who gonna make the finals out the West next year?
It's either gonna be OKC or the Spurs.
You sure?
positive.
How?
Huh?
How you know? Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
The year before last, right?
Okay.
What was the Spurs record?
I don't even know what the record was, but I knew that
It was like 20 and goddamn
yeah, they didn't win.
60. It was like 20. They were like 25 games or some shit because Chris Paul was still on that team.
So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna give you a chance before we go. I said, who's gonna go to the finals? You said Spurs or OKC. I said, what was the record? They was 20 and something last year, and then the next year they're in the finals. That's why I'm saying to you, the West is not that predictable, bro. And it's crazy because we know the best two teams are for real. I agree with you. It's San Antonio, it's OKC. But the way shit be going, if Minnesota was in the finals next year, I would not be surprised.
It wouldn't shuck and shock me. It could be the Nuggets. It could be anybody. Hell,
Like
Utah may come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't know.
Because 1-5, the West beat up each other so much. That's how San Antonio really got there for real. Beating the fuck out of they was beating OKC up in the playoffs. They was beating their ass. They was playing football. And now they in the championship. Like, damn, so
because I'm gonna be honest with you. The only team we can really count out is the Clippers if they trade Kawhi Leonard. And
count out.
Because if they get rid of that team, you know we can't be like, yeah, the Clippers are in the mix. They're going to be one of those teams we can.
I don't give a fuck if the Clippers make the playoffs every year. When are they ever in the mix? Can you stop with the bullshit? Stop. The Clippers.
That was my
what I'm saying to you is we're talking about teams that we know that's going to go to that has a chance to go to the finals. We know we can automatically just get rid of them. Even with the Kawhi stays, they're not going anywhere.
I'm saying I wouldn't ever even say their name.
But I was just saying in general, since we're naming teams, when you said talk about beat up, we ain't got to worry about them beating up nobody because it's going. They're obviously in the fucking dumps. Them in New Orleans,
OKC, San Antonio, Dallas, maybe Houston, maybe the Lakers.
Well, I won't.
Maybe the Suns now because the Suns made a good move.
Because I'm hearing Houston really wants Jaylen Brown. I just don't know who.
Yeah, I keep hearing that shit too, but I mean,
I don't know who they're going to give up to get it.
Durant is too old for Boston to take him, and that's the reason why it's not going to happen. And Houston does not want to get rid of Sengun. Why would you?
Right.
Why would you do that? He's a baby. It's not. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Jaylen Brown's stuck.
yeah, I don't think he's going nowhere.
He's stuck.
I think
Because you know where he was gonna go that made a move? He was supposed to go to Portland. But guess what Portland did? We want John Morant. It's over.
Because you know why? They probably called him and Boston said something fucking wild and they hung up the phone.
Oh,
Because they probably wanted to do them like Miami had to do to Milwaukee, give away everything just to get him.
Oh God. Shit. I don't see it happening.
Because that Houston shit, I could see them trying, but what you already gave up a lot of shit to get Durant.
Houston is fine.
That's what I'm saying.
When Van Fleet comes back, they're gonna have a problem.
Even better.
That's it. Everything else, they were smart by not making no dumbass move. Don't move nobody. You lost
just get healthy
for the whole year.
Just get healthy.
Van Fleet is the only thing y'all missing. He's gonna come in there, and you motherfuckers gonna look a whole different team. They gonna be a problem. Houston gonna be a problem.
Yep.
You know, I want to see though. You know, my expectations is really high. I want to see what the fuck Dallas is gonna look like.
Yeah.
Dallas got
because Kyrie will finally be back.
Oh my God, with Cooper. Oh my God. And
like I said, they got back some quality shit for trading Luka. So it's not like they just gave away Luka and all they got was a goddamn Michael Kors bag.
They drafted a young boy from Michigan.
That's what I'm saying.
They got some pieces.
And it's loaded over there.
And I want to see what Indiana look like in the East.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Both sides of both conferences got a lot of loaded teams coming in here.
That's That's why I said the 1-5. You can't really say San Antonio or OKC because you really don't fucking know.
The parity's going to be crazy this coming
Bro,
year.
you just throw some shit. You just throw the teams up in the air like this, and you go, who gonna land first? Because you don't really know no more. Because the talent level is like, I've never seen it this even for real. But this shit is even, bro. That's what
I'm saying. We have to actually struggle to name the bad teams.
But I will say this: in the East, the Knicks are definitely the favorite.
Oh yeah,
Knicks are the fucking favorite. I don't give a fuck with nothing because the Knicks didn't do nothing stupid. Because they just re-signed Alvarado today.
Yeah.
You know, normally championship teams start unloading motherfuckers. No.
Because Dolan was like, well, we're not going to go into the second apron and this,
Why
that, other.
would you? Y'all know how to win.
Just keep that team intact.
Once you learn how to win, it's hard to beat us. We know the formula. And a lot of people are going to look at the Knicks like, man, they ain't really do nothing to get better, but they don't need to.
They didn't need to. Cohesiveness is sometimes better than any move at all.
And remember, I told you this. They're going to get somebody that's old as fuck to sign for them 1 year deals, the minimum, and it's going to be a shooter. It's going to be a nice shooter. And they get that motherfucker, they're going to be even more of a problem. Because they're already a problem. I just see it.
Especially if some of these trades where they've been trading a lot of multiple players, don't let a Grayson Allen or somebody get out there that can shoot.
Grayson Allen is already in
Charlotte. That's what I'm saying. But you never know what Charlotte they might release. You know, motherfuckers will trade just to release and get the fuck on. So you never know who's going to be out there.
All right. Let's move over to the NFL. We talked about this before we came on the pod. I'm about to dive into it heavily because it's heart-wrenching. It's heartbreaking. It's sad, but it needs to be talked about. One of the greats. He's a great to me. I've never seen a guy that touch a ball in the running back position, run the speedy runs, and when he gets loose, it's a problem. Chris Johnson, former Tennessee Titan running back, he was diagnosed with ALS. He's only 39 years old. He put out a statement saying he's not giving up. He's going to fight this, and I'm with him. I prayed for him earlier. But if you don't know what ALS is, it causes motor neurons in the brain and the spinal cord to deteriorate you and make you die. Better known as the Lou Gehrig's disease. It's been plenty of people with it that's lived a long time off of it because they fought it. But in the long run, they lost their life from it. It's just sad because it's crazy because the doctor, when he was diagnosed with it, it doesn't even run in his family. And he was told that that's how ALS is. It just pops up. Like, that's scary. You know, that's scary. My prayers go out to his family. The whole Own God podcast prays for you, my guy. You are, to me, a legendary running back because the shit I've seen him doing live, like just broke a record running the ball in a game. Like Chris Johnson is a problem, bro. Like that's
take the ball and go get the. It's almost like he was in a car.
That's real 4.2 speed. If you've never seen it, that's Chris Johnson.
You know the sad part is that man said when he got diagnosed, he was able, you know, to do some stuff with his kids, and all of a sudden he was using a fucking talk box, man. He can't do shit hardly, man. He said it's deteriorating so fast, and I said, and I just remember Steve McMichael, man. It's like, you know, to watch him as a wrestler.
Steve McMichael lasted for a long time before.
He just passed. He lasted long enough to see him himself get inducted into the Hall of Fame, and that was it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's like I remember this man being a hell of a fucking football player with Chicago Bears and that legendary '85 Bears team, man. And then to go on to be a hugely popular wrestler with the NWO. You know what I'm saying? the late 90s and stuff like that, in the early 2000s. So this man had a legacy in two different sports, and all of a sudden, just like that, body just betrayed him, man. And like you said, it's fucking sad because it's been bothering me all day because I remember the man said, yeah, I got some on my now, so I'm going to go on TV and announce it. In my mind, I'm like, man, I hope it ain't nothing health. I said, I hope it ain't nothing. I hope he's announcing a new book, a new venture. He buying a team, something positive. So when I seen that shit, I said, man, come on, bro. This man, one of the healthiest men. I mean, to be a pro athlete, especially one of the best, even if you're the worst on the bench, you're still one of the world's top players at your sport. So you're in hell of a fucking shape. So what does that say for us? Is hell, I'm over eating pizzas and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just fucking sad, man. All you could do is pray for him and his family because that man just wants to enjoy his retirement and enjoy his family and play with his kids. And every day he's losing a piece of that. You know what I mean?
1-5, what you think?
It's sad, man. It is definitely sad to see somebody you watch play ball and somebody that rushed for 1,000 yards not even be 40 yet, have something crazy like that. But I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in life though with real life people that I know. I had a buddy that got diagnosed with rare cancer, died before he was 30. His brother died before he was 20 from the same type of cancer. I mean, there's just all kinds of bad out there with people, man. And you just never know the cards you're dealt to till they show themselves. I mean, it's sad, and hopefully he can. He made enough money to where he can at least enjoy the time that he's got left with his kid, even if he's not able to really voice that or show it. At least they know that he's enjoying time with them, and I hope they enjoy the time with him. You know what I mean? Because he ain't gonna be around much longer.
This is one of them instances where you can't say take care of yourself because this is not like that. This is something that came up on him out of nowhere. But
I would have never expected this shit. I would have never expected that.
Me neither. He's 39 years old. But I'm gonna say this, and I think I speak for everybody on this pod when I say this. Not only take care of yourself, but realize relationships matter in life. Whether it's with your family, outside your family, whoever you interact with on a regular that matters something to you. I always try to understand keeping a level head and being cool with shit can always stretch shit longer. Everybody's not going to have a good day. Everybody's not perfect, but if you build relationships with people, even on their worst days, you not their enemy. Even on their best days, you not their enemy. It's just, you have to understand, if you don't mend fences with people, man, before they gone, it might be bad for you, bro. And that's just part of life. We don't know what that man got going on outside of his family. But if you know Chris Johnson and you got something going on with him, or you love him, reach out. Please do. Because he about to fight a battle that's undefeated. It's like cancer. It's undefeated. I'm gonna pray for him. From the whole On God podcast, we pray for you, you and your family. I just hope you make it through this shit, man. As long as you can fight it, man. You know what I mean? I really do.
And one last thing, I just hope that this wasn't a football injury, something to where football triggered this. You know what I mean? Because these guys take a lot of headshots.
They do. So and it deals with head and spinal cord. Yeah,
seems to be something kind of common with football guys when they get.
Yeah. Hopefully.
This ain't an extension of the CTE and all that bullshit that they got going on, and hopefully they can figure out something a little safer for those guys' heads up here, man. So
And hopefully NFL do something for his family.
yeah, yeah.
Take care of him going forward. Like, take care of him. I'm gonna switch it up. It's still in the same realm of bullshit. That wasn't bullshit, but this. O.J. Simpson, aka
Man.
the Juice. He will not be honored among Bills legends at the new Bills Stadium.
Juice is arguably a top 2 running back all time.
Why? 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 Tell us why.
Because people can't let go of off the field situations. Because here's the thing.
What off the field situation?
That's what I'm saying. The man got acquitted.
Was he convicted of murder?
He got acquitted. And we're supposed to be the land of second chances. Hell,
What
he didn't even.
he got convicted of stealing his own paraphernalia?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Did he get convicted of murder? Then when he didn't get convicted of murder, was y'all still fucking with him? Yeah. Yeah, I was fucking with him. He was cool.
You know what kills me about that whole situation was there was a guy that came out that was a serial killer that came out and said, I'm the one that killed him. And it was her.
I heard that.
And it was her handyman. And she was the type of person that he murdered, young blondes. He copped to it. The dude's brother came and said, hey, my brother said he murdered those people, not this guy. The glove didn't fit. There was a lot of stuff there that didn't make sense. Did O.J. Simpson help himself in? Hell no, he didn't. He made himself look more guilty, more and more guilty, trying to act like he was, or, say that he wasn't guilty. He made himself look more guilty. But at the end of the day, I believe this guy, the serial killer that died in prison, is the one that killed him. And you're never going to change my mind on that. And then the Michael Jackson stuff, you're never going to change my mind on that. I don't think.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're not. Me neither.
For the Bills not to honor their greatest running back,
it's a disgrace.
Ever. I mean, sure, Thurman Thomas was a nice running back, but he wasn't the Juice. The Juice was the man. Juice was arguably a top 2, top 3 running back in the 60s and 70s, behind maybe Earl Campbell and Jim Brown, if you want to throw Earl Campbell ahead of him. But I wouldn't. Juice was the man. Juice is the guy that made Eric Dickerson what Eric Dickerson is, which made Barry Sanders is. He was,
who he was?
The motherfucker's name is the Juice, bro. What the fuck are we talking about?
You gotta honor the man. You gotta honor him. He's wait, man. What are you doing right now? He's dead and gone.
Go ahead, Two-Town. Go ahead.
This is the part. Remember, we was talking about this the other day, man, when they announced it. And when I read the shit, man, I remember saying to you, I said, man, I can't wait till we get to the podcast so we can talk about this. Because see, here's the thing, man. Football is the only sport in America that I know that you can do something off the field, whether you did it or not, and get exonerated, and they still treat that like it was something that was on the field. We're talking about honoring this man on the field. Even when he passed away, they made sure not to even mention that he had passed away. So they've been on some foul shit with him for the longest time, because this ownership wasn't even the ownership when he owned the team. I could see if there was something in between the family that owned this team and whatever. I could understand any type of situation. But this man arguably was one of the greatest football players in NFL history. Matter of fact, he helped keep. You know what? When the Monday Night Football first started in the early 70s, he was one of the main attractions. If you go look at some of the highlights, a lot of his highlights, he was running up and down the field on motherfuckers on Monday Night Football, wearing his knees down, being the main focus. You realize in his 2,000-yard season, he did that in 14 games with no other option on the team. Everybody knew he was getting that motherfucker, and they could not stop it. They couldn't stop him. This motherfucker ran for 275 on 1-5 Bengals on Monday Night Football, one of the most legendary games ever. You know what I mean? This man had a legendary career at USC. I mean, you could go on and on, but you're so PR oriented and you don't want to offend maybe 15, 20 people, which is fucking ridiculous. Hey, you'll offend some people try not to offend some people by not putting his name out there to be honored, but you'll offend even more people that truly want to honor players that did what they did on the field. Fuck when it was time for him to take the uniform off. Fuck what he did there. What did he do inside that gridiron?
I hope Bills fans let him.
And that's why they're not winning any Super Bowls. I don't give a fuck you build a new stadium. I don't give a fuck you build a porta potty. Because in my mind, the whole organization is a porta potty.
Shout out to the Juice, man. You want one of the greatest ever. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I gotta move on. This next story, and this is before we do what we're gonna do as far as these greatest teams of all time. The last story I'm gonna do in the NFL. And I remember when this happened because I was sitting there and I was on the phone with 2 times and I told him, and he said, "You said what?" Terrion Arnold was arrested for kidnapping, robbery, and he faces life in prison. But what's funny is, and this is crazy, they don't have no evidence to prove what he's done, so they released him on bond. And what I mean by no evidence, he has no hands on anything that's happened. He has no social media connections. He has no text messages. He has no phone calls. He has nothing in his phone to prove he was a part of it. But the weird part is when they sentenced him, they put the suicidal vest on him so he couldn't kill himself. As if they already knew he was guilty. So they put the suicidal vest on him, and you never seen this vest. It's green. A lot of people don't know about this vest. It's green. They had it on him. It's a suicide vest where you can't kill yourself. It's weird. I was like, what? And then a day later, he gets out on bond. So he's free. The word is it comes from retaliation for some shit that happened to a family member or somebody that was cool with him, and he was going back to get whoever. But if you're going back to get somebody, you don't have a ring of shit going on where you're robbing people and kidnapping motherfuckers. It's just kind of weird. So the word was they was bringing him back to his apartment, robbing him, and the only connection they got to him is everything was in his name. I don't know what to think.
You know, the Lions released him today, too.
I was about to, you just took it out of my mouth. Pause. The Lions released him today. I was about to say that, motherfucker. Well, you beat me to it. And that's the weird part. Y'all released him because of what? He's out on bond. The evidence is
more PR shit. More PR shit.
Yeah, but remember, people don't know this. A few years back, Terrion Arnold was one of the best cornerbacks coming out of Alabama, drafted to the Lions. Young. I mean, super young. Young. What the fuck is going on, man? I can't really, like, I'm just putting this out as a story. We don't really have to talk about it because we really don't have enough evidence to prove. It's nothing we can really, if he did do it, he's dumb as fuck. We can say that. But outside of that, we don't know nothing because he's out on bond. He got released by the Lions, but the evidence shows that he's not a part of it, but he is a part of it. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, bro.
It's confusing as fuck to me because, like I said, I had to go read the motherfucking shit a couple of times, and I'm still confused. And I'm a very well-read man. It's just I said I don't know what this shit is.
Any questions? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. The guy played NFL first. If he's going to do this, why wouldn't he pay some for him?
And why is there no evidence?
They saying he did pay people to do this. The problem is they can't tie it to him. But then when they arrested him, they put this vest on him thinking he's going to kill himself based off of guilt. But that motherfucker was in, hey, bro, when I tell you he was in court like this.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Y'all got what on me? He was like this. This is how he was in court.
Yeah.
No, this is how he was in court. This is how he looked. He was looking just like that.
He was in court like, man, y'all got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I think he knows they don't have nothing.
Right. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see these teams stick by their player.
They can't. It's a good old boy league.
But I'm just saying. I mean,
he's a black man.
It'd be
nice to do that.
Say, hey, look,
they can't do that.
I know this is going on.
Minute I heard this shit, I knew his ass was he was a dead man walking on that roster.
Why are you cutting him?
1-5, that's too normal.
You just cut your nose off to spite the face. You know.
You know what the Lions just said? We believe he did it. That's why we getting away from this shit.
Yeah, good old boys.
That. You know what I mean?
Good old boys.
Yeah. No.
All right. So Terry Arnold, I can't pray for you because you might have did something foul to motherfuckers. But you know what, Terry Arnold, I'll take that back. I'm gonna pray for you because you need help if you did. And I'm gonna pray for the victims that went through this. I'm sorry for y'all. And I'm sorry for the families that's dealing with these problems.
I'm gonna wait for some shoes to drop before I say anything.
No, I'm gonna pray.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's like after your boy Ray Caruth, now I'm just like, we'll just get. I don't know. Ray Caruth had me looking stupid, so I'm cool.
Well, maybe he's found not guilty and he signs with News's Eagles. They need cornerback.
We don't need cornerbacks.
Messing with you, man. I'm messing.
I'm like, no, we good. No, we all right. We signed the best free agent at cornerback in the offseason. I'm good, bro. I'm Gucci, bro. You can do. Maybe he needs to go to the 49ers. How about that?
Hey, man, only bring he go to Cincinnati.
I'm just saying.
Bengals.
You know what? You're right. He should go to the Bengals.
They had Pac-Man.
He would fit
they like
right in.
They like Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah. We got a defensive lineman that be pulling cheeseburgers out of his pants for everybody. Like you ain't never seen.
Pause.
You ain't never seen The Longest Yard.
Yeah, I got to give him that one. He's got to get
the Adam Sandler movie where Terry Crews pockets.
Hey, I mean, I thought you were about to say like Napoleon Dynamite pulling tater tots out of his pocket.
All right, so let's get into this last segment. And then we're going to do our side notes, and I'm getting the fuck out of here so I can enjoy my night. I got to get back on college football. Fuck y'all. All right, so 1-5.
Yeah,
you got the flow, baby. You got the flow.
All right, so I'm gonna go 10-1. So I'm gonna go.
Tell them what we doing.
Okay, so we doing the 10 best NBA teams since 1980. So my criteria is they had to win a championship. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
That's my own criteria. You guys, I don't know what your guys is. But
number you going first, or you gonna let us go first? It's your segment, motherfucker. You gonna go first?
I'll let you guys go first. 2 times.
Who you got?
2 times. Who you got?
Obviously, we're gonna go to 96 Bulls.
Are we doing it 1 to 10?
Yeah, let him go.
Best to the least best.
Okay. You going to 10? Do 10. Go.
Okay.
96 Bulls. Okay. 93 Bulls. 90. It says 90 Pistons.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. My list better than your list already.
80. I mean, I'm just listing teams. I'm not putting best to worst.
No, go ahead.
84 Lakers. It was 84 85. Which one of you? 85 Lakers.
No.
06 Miami. 03 San Antonio.
Fuck that 06 Miami.
16
03 San Antonio.
16 Golden State. Well, let me see here. That's about 6 teams right now. That's 6 right now, right?
On this list. Go ahead, yeah.
I thought we were doing 10. I only got 6.
You got 4 more. Keep going.
Okay.
You saying this bullshit you saying. 03 Spurs.
Let me see here.
6 Heat. The fuck?
83 Sixers.
Was not a great team.
Man, the fuck it was. They went fucking damn near undefeated in the goddamn playoffs.
Who, the 06 Heat?
I'm talking about the 83 Sixers.
I'm talking about the Sixers. I'm talking about your 06 Heat.
I mean, it didn't matter what I said. As long as it was a Heat.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, man.
I'm about to shit on him 1-5.
I mean, your list is your list, but I don't care. Let's see here. I said 83 Sixers, 80 was it 84? Yeah, 84 Boston. And I got 2 more. The 01 Lakers.
Yeah.
And give me
Cole.
I'll take that Milwaukee team, the Milwaukee's championship team.
That's your greatest top teams of all time.
Hey man, go with your list, man.
I'm asking you a question.
I just named 10 teams.
And that's your top NBA teams.
I just named 10 teams, man. It's your turn.
I said I got a question.
We got to stay with it, but we got to stay within 80 and up.
So that's your top NBA teams of all time?
From 80.
That's your list?
From 80 up, I mean, hell, I only got 45 goddamn teams to pick.
1-5. Watch this. I'm about to shit. You ready, 1-5? Can I go?
Yeah, go.
96 Bulls, 72-10.
Yeah.
2001 Lakers, 56-26. 86, see, he got this shit wrong. He thought he was right, but he wrong. It's the 86-87 Lakers.
Okay, that's the one I'm talking about.
Hold on. I'm talking now. You got your little weak ass schedule and your teams. I don't want to hear that shit.
All right, here we go. Here we go with the dick measuring contest.
65-17. Celtics 85-86. 67-15. 16-17 Warriors. 67-15. Now watch this. See, this is how you know I'm not a hater. 2012 and 13 Heat. 66-16. All these teams are NBA champions. 88-89 Pistons, 63-19. 07-08 Celtics, 66-16. 94-95 Rockets, 58-24. 08-09 Lakers, 65-17. That's my top 10. My top 10 is shitting on your top 10.
Good for
Why
you.
the fuck is the 06 Heat in your top 10?
Because it's my list.
Why? They're one of the greatest teams of all time?
In my opinion.
Wait,
Hey man. Hey man.
Hey man, you know what I don't like? I hate when motherfuckers be lying. Like, it's almost like he didn't read the question. It was, who was the top 10 greatest teams of all time?
And I'm going off top. That's why I had some of the years. That's why I had some. Because 3 of the teams that you listed, I just had the years wrong. That's all I did. I was going off top of my head.
How was the Milwaukee Bucks that won the title with Giannis in your top 10? How? Come on, 2 times. Now you know I'm right about that. How? You can't even tell me why. You don't even know, do you? You just was on some bullshit. You just hey, one fact, he just throwing teams out. Because he know good and well, if he went back and looked at his list, he'd be like, The motherfuckers would have never made my list. And I know him. They would have never made his list if he was paying attention. He's not paying attention. There's no
I'm
way
going
he's
from
paying attention.
I can go no further than 1980.
06,
I'll give
it's
him
1980 and up. What the fuck are you talking about? So, all right. So, listen. I just want to ask you something. All 10 of the teams I named, are they not better than the Bucks that won the title?
You asked 2 times.
I'm asking 2 times. Is all the teams I named better than the Bucks that won the title with Giannis? Exactly. Exactly. 1-5. This is for him. He got me fucked up. He know he looks stupid.
Hey man,
he said
my list is my list.
He said the 06. The 06. Well, you stop with the bullshit. That's like me saying. That's like me saying the Lakers that won the championship in COVID. that's like me saying LeBron and AD championship was the greatest team I ever seen in my life. Come on, bro. Stop, bro. The 06 Heat was Dwayne Wade by himself. Shaq was averaging 13 and 10 in the finals. And you know how I know this? Because yesterday I watched the Heat special from your 2020, your 2016, because it's a 20-year anniversary for your squad. And Alonzo Mourning, UD, Gary Payton, Shaq, and Antoine Walker and Dwayne Wade was all there. And when they was talking about the championship, I said, damn, y'all really wasn't that good for real. He was just great that finals and that playoffs. Like, that team was not that good. But Dwayne Wade became a superstar in that game.
He was good in that.
Now, so that's like me putting the 2006 Mavs on my roster. Like, the 06 Mavs was an all-time great team. I'm fucking lying, bro. Come on, bro.
They didn't win a title.
I know, but the team after that did. They beat you. Didn't they beat you? What year they beat you?
2010.
That's like me saying they're great. Come on now. But I put the Heat on here. 2012 and 13 with LeBron and Chris Bosh and them. That's why. Only reason I'm saying this because people don't know 2 times like I know 2 times. He's a master at knowing his teams. So your list, this probably the shitty. This might be the shittiest list I ever heard you say. 1-5, go ahead. You got it. This shit was shitty as fuck. This is to his list. This is to his list, 1-5. I can't. I just can't. I don't know. That shit was shitty.
I'm standing on it. And guess what?
I'm giving 2 times the Heat pass today because he was out in the heat all day. He ain't think to hydrate. All right, so my teams are 95-96 Bulls, 72-10. Went 18 and 13 for the year if you include the playoffs. That was the historic year. 2016-17 Warriors. They went 16-1 in the playoffs that year. 85-86 Celtics. They went 40-1 at home that year. 86-87 Lakers. 91-92 Bulls. 2012-13 Heat. A 27-game winning streak that year. LeBron had a hell of a year. 2014-15 Warriors. 88-89 Pistons. They swept Lakers that year to win the championship. 99-2000 Lakers. 67 and 15. That was the start of a three-peat. And then 13-14 San Antonio Spurs. That's my team. If you want to give an honorable mention, I'll go ahead and throw that Golden State, the 73-9 team that broke the Bulls record, but lost in the finals.
You know, my honorable mention would be the Pistons team with Ben Wallace and them, Chauncey Billups. They were sweet as fuck.
You can even go. You can go that Philadelphia team 2 times.
Oh no, they're definitely in it. I didn't put them on. I really was going to put them on. But I had to show love to the 94-95 Rockets because people always skip over the Rockets, and they had a hell of a 2 years. That 2
year I was going off the top of my head. I forgot about them. See? So I would switch them out with the Bucks.
See, he didn't do the 2 times. I just made my point. Because if he was really researching, his list would have been cold. That's why I said that. He said, I just forgot. He would never forget no shit like that.
Well, I couldn't write down my teams because I was getting bad service. And I had to go outside. And I wasn't going outside in that heat. It was too fucking hot.
I told you one time, didn't
I? Because even my side notes, I had to do some wild shit to get my side notes. That's how crazy it was.
See? Told you 1-5. He would have never picked the teams he picked. 06 Heat. What the fuck?
Nah, I'm sticking on my 06 team, man. Because like I said,
what was your record that year?
I think we won like 56 games. But I'm not going off of that, man. Because like I said, the way that team played, man, to bring that home, and everybody did they role, and Wade took over the fucking series.
That's a top 10 team of all time to you, though.
If I had him in there, I'd have him as 10 because that was our first one ever, man. That was our first one ever.
Time?
Yeah.
Stop, bro. So that 06 team was better than Bron and them in 12-13?
I wouldn't say that. I would actually like to put them on that list also.
You didn't even have them on the list. See,
I was going off the top of my head.
What did I say, 1-5? I said this is the shittiest list he's ever made because he wasn't really focused. Because if he was focused, I guarantee 06 Heat wouldn't have made that motherfucking list.
Nah, they staying on the list.
I don't know why. Man, Shaq averaged 13 and 10 in the finals.
I ain't worried about that. We had a lot of motherfuckers on that team, and like I said, everybody played their role perfectly.
You had a lot of players on that team, and one player averaged 30 plus a game, and the second star averaged 13 and 10. What the fuck are you talking? Listen. It's an all-time great list. It's not who's your favorite team. Because if that's the case, then I would go all the Bulls teams and all the Lakers teams, and I'll leave everybody out. That's my whole point. This is an all top 10. So I can't be biased. That's why I said 12 and 13 Heat. You know I hate the motherfucking Heat, especially that Heat team, but I can't deny greatness. Them motherfuckers was cold. They was cold. Wade throwing Bron the oops backwards and shit. He on this shit. He ain't even looking. Here, bro, catch that motherfucker. He catching this motherfucker at the All-Star game, got them at Christmas. He just throwing shit like this. I can't knock that shit. You can't knock greatness. It doesn't matter how you feel. You can never knock greatness. That's the rule. To me, personally. Period. Like, them motherfuckers, the Heat team with Wade and man, listen. Oh my God. Even the Olympics with Bron, Wade, and Kobe was a problem. In 08 and 12, oh my God. These motherfuckers was different. Could you imagine Wade, Bron, and Kobe on the same team? Oh my God. Just on a regular team, though.
It would have been nice in Miami, but I knew we was never gonna get Kobe.
I don't give a fuck about Miami. You just had to say that weak ass shit.
Yep, because I know you love it.
They could have played for the San Diego whatevers. Motherfucker gotta say Miami all the time. 1-5.
Let me ask you this.
Miami.
That's right, because I know you love it.
There's four franchises since 1980 that's won a lot of time. The Lakers have won 8, Bulls have won 6, the Spurs have won 5, and Golden State's won 4. All right, so there's 3 teams that have won 3.
Celtics
and Pistons. Out of those 3, which one's the best?
Celtics. It ain't even a question. Because and the only reason I'm saying this because I'm going off talent wise.
Yes.
Celtics had way more talent. The Pistons now let me step back a little bit. 89, 90 Pistons were some bad motherfuckers though. But that 04 squad, if you match it up with them 80 Celtics teams and that 08 Celtics teams, I think the Celtics got them like this by this much. And I think the Heat is in second behind the Celtics. I think Detroit is last.
Yeah.
Because the Heat had Bron, Wade, you know what I'm saying? Shaq, Wade, you know, you can't knock that. And if you match up like potential and stars, the Heat had more stars than the Pistons. Even though they had Dumars and Isaiah and Rodman and the guys, you know what I'm saying? They had some shit. Mark McGuire, Vinnie Johnson. They had a squad. Don't get it twisted. But I just feel like
they weren't as athletic.
Even Adrian Dantley.
Yeah, but if you just go off of just athleticism and what they have going forward, Miami has some shit. Like Bron, Wade, and Bosh alone, you could put them up against both Piston teams, and you would still go, I got Miami.
Right.
Like you might say, I still got Miami. You could do that. You could literally be like 89, 90 Pistons against 2012-13 Heat. You still might be like, I got Miami though. You know what I'm saying? 06 is a little different. If I pick 06, I got Detroit because I think Wade was Wade, but Shaq was 13-10, bro. And Shaq just admitted it on YouTube earlier, like I was 13-10. And 13-10 against Ben Wallace, you're not gonna beat them. Hell no. Hell no. And I seen it. I'm a Laker, remember? In 04, Ben Wallace had his number. It was bullshit too. I was Saudi. All right.
I still never understand that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get to these side notes. 1-5. What's up? You got it.
All right. So everybody knows my day job's a delivery driver. And my job has become increasingly harder with the invention of e-bikes. These kids that ride the e-bikes are fucking ridiculous. Parents, teach your kids how to ride these things right. Teach them how to stop at stop signs, how to stop at red lights, teach them basic traffic laws if you're going to get them these bikes that can go 60 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. I've seen a kid slam into the side of a damn dump truck because he tried to go straight through a light and the dump truck was making a right-hand turn on the Valley Street off of Stanley. Not only did he go into the side of the dump truck, the kid behind him went into the side of him. So, Fairborn at 5. Don't know. That's where Daniela Springs, Funderburg, and Maple at the red light.
Gotta walk away for a second.
Like he's goddamn Frogger. All right.
I ain't gonna be able to do it, bro.
People are gonna things. Kids are gonna die.
Man, I can't even turn my camera on right now.
It's crazy out there. Explaining kids are
damn.
I need
a cigarette, man. Fuck this.
It be your old people, bro.
Put your damn dogs up when I come to the door.
And between that and them fucking what's the little scooters like the one that Michael J. Fox had?
Yeah.
The ones you could get with the card in. They man,
Motherfucker just said some shit.
hey man, he said he slammed into the side of a goddamn dump truck.
that shit alone.
My
all
guy-
I would have cried.
My
I
guy
can just see the picture of the
30
motherfucker
on
doing it though.
the
Like,
scooter. He
whew.
was on at least 30 on this scooter because I didn't see him
Oh,
come flying up beside me. Dump truck
Ooh.
made a right hand turn and he's
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back.
I can't go back right now. I can't go back.
hey, don't get your kids damn motorized vehicles if they ain't old enough.
This
to drive.
motherfucker.
Hey man.
He ran over the door. What
He
the
hit
fuck,
the
bro?
truck, bro. Head first.
That should be funny as fuck,
It
bro.
left him riding.
Hey man. All right, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Got him.
that's a true story.
Woo.
True story.
All right, man. All right, man.
My goddamn throat hurts, man.
And I know he ain't lying. I know 1 5 ain't lying. That shit is funny as fuck though.
Nah, he wouldn't have said that if it didn't happen. And you said
Hell
Valley
nah.
Street. I said, yeah, that definitely
we know
happened.
What that is. We know what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, Rolf Stanley.
2 times.
Yeah.
2 times. What's your birthdays, man? Come on.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Okay, so all right.
That kid died that day. No, he didn't. I'm just
Hey man, I was about to be like, what the
Oh, don't do
fuck?
that shit, bro. Don't do that shit again.
That's his side note.
Hey man. Hey.
Man.
All right.
Hey, he almost ruined our goddamn laugh.
Oh,
Hey man, I was about to go right back to my screen and do my side note with no
Hey,
camera.
Take that shit all the way back. Like, I'm sorry I laughed. Like, damn,
Yeah, I was about to go on Instagram and release a statement. All right. So look, I got some birthdays. So happy birthday to Harmon Killebrew. He would have been 90. Rest in peace to Harmon Killebrew, one of the great baseball players. He actually used to play for the Senators before they were the Minnesota Twins and everything else. So happy birthday to him. Also happy birthday to Claude Humphrey, former Hall of Fame defensive end for the Eagles and the Oilers. He would have been 82. Dan Deerdorf, Mr. Monday Night Football, 77 years old. Yeah, Dan Deerdorf.
I thought he was way older than that.
No, that's about right because he played in the 70s, the early 70s. Conrad Doble and all
when
that.
he played, he was calling games when the motherfucker was a third.
No, I'm just saying he should be about my parents' age. They'd be about my parents' age. So happy 72nd birthday to Rick Honeycutt. No, you ain't heard that name in a long time. Rick Honeycutt, real good baseball player, man. Pedro Guerrero, 70 years old. I ain't heard that name in a while. I seen that name. I said, damn, I forgot about him. Pepper Johnson, he's 62 today. Happy birthday to Pepper Johnson. Pepper Johnson was a bad motherfucker between him and play on that Giants team and the Browns teams, man. Here's a hockey one for you. Theron Fleury, 58, man. Hey, that motherfucker was Mr. Calgary Flame. You know what I mean? Hey, Joe Johnson, 45 years old, man. Can't believe he's 45, but then again, I know I'm older than him, so he had to be 45. But Quentin Demps, he's 41, man. Former cornerback, used to play for the Philadelphia Eagles back in the early 2000s.
He's an old bag with old bag titties.
Yeah, he can be. And ironically enough, last but not least, Kawhi Leonard, 35 today. Whether he's celebrating in LA or is he celebrating in another country, hey. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going that way anyway.
I think he's going.
Yeah, should have never left.
Shout out to all them legends. Happy birthday to all them legends. It's a funny thing, man. My side note is it's
Yeah, 1-5 kind of fucked us up here.
He's funny.
I had to go on real quick.
I struggled to get through the birthdays, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still fucked.
You good. You good. Yeah. My side note is really simple though. It's not That shit was funny though. Like,
That shit was funny.
hold on.
Imagine seeing that.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's kind of hard to finish this shit, man. That's why I was about to just cut my camera.
Stop. Wait, let me get there.
Driving down the street, some chicken flying up the side of the dog.
All right. So my side note is, I have some shit in the store that's coming. I'm putting a lot of work quietly. My producer is on this pod, and my producer is waiting on me to show up. And what he doesn't know is I got some shit.
Yep.
And he knows when I say I got some shit is coming. So I'm finishing up my classical album. It will be dropping in the fall. I'm not rushing nothing for anybody that's waiting or trying to figure out why it has not dropped or anticipating what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck you. You see it up there in that corner. That's dope. But I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm focused. And this is my best body of work I ever did in my career, in my life. I've got the cosign from people that I've been with for over 30, 40 years, actually 30 years. And they have literally told me, like, bro, I can't believe this shit. Like, and it's not offensive to me. I don't take it as an offense. I take it as a compliment because I've always worked to get better. So if I'm at a level that I've never been at and they listening to me going, whoa, I'm on that. I love that shit. So be ready. Legendary is definitely my Carter too, but it's not. Legendary might be my blueprint.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that was in my living room at first. I was about to be like,
Earlier,
That's hard.
I said, this motherfucker that broke in and hung that shit up on my goddamn blinds.
Yeah, that's hard. That magazine cover. But yeah, we coming hard, pause. But we coming really ready for this shit. We on top notch level. This shit about to be legendary for real. It's really crazy because I don't know. It just every time I get a song, I'll be like confused on how I'm still doing this shit. But like I said, everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. I do these two crazy motherfuckers do it on God. Young Money, Bad News, Co-C of the Star Money Click. Number one rapper in the world. This week, Legendary is my Carter 2. Next week, it's a different album for sure. 1-5. My brother, he's not my brother from another mother, but he really is for real. He's the other Co-C of the Star Money Click. Number one producer in the world. Punch Me Vodka sponsors every show we do. Hard to go against the 95-96 Bulls. That's a fact. I think that's the greatest team ever. Jimmy 2 times. He is my brother from another mother. That's a fact. He also has a lot of teams. He wants to get let's get it Giannis way because he wants him to turn up. And I understand that. He has a new addition to a squad. We was the On God podcast. Y'all stay prayed up. Go get y'all money. We out.
Peace.
Assalamu alaikum.
Star money draped in gold, we sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let them know. OVO nights, heavy.